The alarm clock screams. It's a jarring sound, a rude awakening from the comfort of dreams. But today, let's change the narrative. Let's not hit the snooze button on our lives. Today is a fresh start, brimming with potential and bursting with possibilities. Like a blank canvas, it awaits our touch, our vision, our energy. Each sunrise carries a silent promise, a promise of a new beginning, a chance to rewrite the script, to paint a masterpiece of our own making. It whispers of opportunities waiting to be seized, dreams yearning to be chased. Today, we choose to listen. We've all experienced those mornings when the weight of yesterday's worries threatens to suffocate the hope of a new dawn. But what if we could shake off those shackles of the past? What if we could greet the day with open arms, ready to embrace the unknown? This is the power within our grasp. This is the magic of a fresh start. Today, we choose to rise above the doubts, the fears, the insecurities. Today, we choose to ignite the fire within and illuminate the world with our unique brilliance. Let me tell you a story. It's not a fairy tale, but a glimpse into the lives many of us lead. A life of good intentions left unrealized, dreams forever deferred. It's the story of the somedays and the what-ifs. Remember that time you wanted to start a new hobby, learn a new language, or travel to a distant land? You were excited, motivated, ready to dive in. But then, life happened. Work piled up, responsibilities called, and slowly, that spark began to dim. The days turned into weeks, the weeks into months, and that dream, once so vivid, faded into the background noise of everyday life. It became another item on the ever-growing list of things to do someday. But someday is a dangerous word. It's a seductive liar that whispers promises it never intends to keep. We've all fallen prey to its allure, haven't we? We tell ourselves that we'll chase our dreams when we have more time, more money, more courage. But the truth is, there will never be a perfect time. Life is messy, unpredictable, and often downright unfair. The only way to break free from the clutches of someday is to seize the power of today. Today is a gift. It's a blank page in the book of our lives, waiting for us to write our own narrative. We can choose to let it slip away, filled with regrets and missed opportunities. Or we can grab hold of it with both hands and make it extraordinary. The power of today lies in its immediacy. It's not some distant point in the future, shrouded in uncertainty. It's here, it's now, and it's ours for the taking. This very moment, as you read these words, you have the power to make a choice. You can choose to stay stuck in the rut of yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's anxieties. Or you can choose to step into the present moment, embrace the possibilities that surround you, and take that first, courageous step towards your dreams. This isn't about making grand gestures or achieving overnight success. It's about taking small, consistent actions that move us closer to our goals, one step at a time. It's about shifting our mindset from one of procrastination and self-doubt to one of action and belief. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that step, my friend, starts today. We crave it, we chase it, we pin our hopes and dreams on it, motivation, that elusive spark that ignites our passions and propels us forward. But let's be honest, motivation can feel like a fickle friend, showing up unannounced and disappearing just as quickly. We scroll through social media feeds, bombarded with images of picture-perfect lives and overnight success stories. We devour self-help books, highlighting and underlining passages that resonate with our deepest desires for change. We attend motivational seminars, riding a wave of inspiration that crashes back down to reality the moment we step outside. The truth is, motivation isn't something you find, it's something you cultivate. It's not a magical potion that instantly transforms us into productivity machines. It's a conscious choice we make each day, a commitment to show up for ourselves, even when it feels hard. So how do we bridge the gap between the desire for change and the difficulty of taking action? How do we escape the clutches of procrastination and step into the realm of consistent progress? We've all been there, that familiar feeling of inertia, the weight of inaction holding us captive in our comfort zones. The alarm clock goes off, but the warm embrace of the blankets beckons us back to sleep. We know we should go for a run, but the couch and Netflix seem far more appealing. This isn't laziness, it's human nature. Our brains are wired to conserve energy, to seek comfort and avoid discomfort. But here's the catch: growth and progress lie outside our comfort zones. To break free from the gravitational pull of inertia, we need a force stronger than our desire to stay put. We need a compelling why. Why do you want to make a change? Why is it important for you to step outside your comfort zone? Dig deep and uncover the emotional fuel that will power your actions. Write it down, visualize it, and remind yourself of it daily. Fear. It's a powerful emotion, one that can paralyze us into inaction. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. These doubts whisper in our ears, casting shadows on our dreams. We hesitate to pursue our passions because we're afraid of what others might think. We hold back from taking risks because we're terrified of failing. We convince ourselves that we're not good enough, smart enough, or brave enough to achieve our goals. But here's the thing about fear. It thrives in the darkness of uncertainty. It loses its power when we shine a light on it, when we acknowledge it and choose to move forward despite it. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's taking action in the face of it. Every step outside our comfort zone, every challenge we overcome, every failure we learn from chips away at the grip of fear and empowers us to embrace our full potential. So how do we break free from the chains of procrastination, inertia, and fear? How do we tap into the wellspring of motivation within us and create lasting change? The answer lies in the power of small steps, consistent action, and unwavering self-belief. It's about shifting our focus from the overwhelming enormity of our goals to the small, manageable actions we can take today to move closer to them. It's about silencing the inner critic that tells us we're not good enough and replacing it with a voice of encouragement and support. It's about celebrating our progress, no matter how small, and using it as fuel to keep going. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a world where self-doubt doesn't exist. A world where you approach every challenge with unwavering confidence, where the word impossible simply doesn't register in your vocabulary. What would you achieve if you truly believed in your own potential? The truth is, our beliefs shape our reality. If we tell ourselves we're not good enough, we'll find evidence to support that belief. But the opposite is also true. When we believe in ourselves, when we trust in our abilities, we unlock a reserve of strength and resilience we never knew we possessed. Self-belief isn't about arrogance or ego. It's about recognizing your inherent worthiness. It's about silencing the inner critic that tells you you're not good enough and replacing it with a voice of encouragement and support. It's about acknowledging your past successes, however small, and using them as stepping stones to greater achievements. We all have a story to tell, a unique narrative woven from our experiences, both triumphs and setbacks. But sometimes we get stuck in a loop, replaying the same old stories of self-doubt, fear, and limitation. What if we could hit the rewrite button? What if we could reframe our past experiences, not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones on our journey of growth and self-discovery? Every challenge we overcome, every obstacle we navigate, every failure we learn from adds a new layer of resilience and wisdom to our story. It's time to stop defining ourselves by our past mistakes and start embracing the lessons they've taught us. Remember, you are the author of your own story. Choose to write a narrative filled with hope, resilience, and unwavering belief in your own potential. The journey of self-discovery and growth can feel daunting, especially when we try to navigate it alone. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community, a tribe of like-minded individuals who uplift and inspire you, can make all the difference. Seek out mentors, coaches, or friends who believe in your dreams and are there to cheer you on every step of the way. Surround yourself with positive energy, with people who challenge you to grow and celebrate your successes. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. Reach out, connect with others, and build a support system that empowers you to become the best version of yourself. Section 4. Embracing the journey. Motivation isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's a winding path filled with ups and downs, twists and turns, moments of exhilaration, and periods of doubt. Embrace the journey, celebrate the small victories, and learn from the setbacks. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection, it's about making progress. It's about showing up for yourself each day, even when it feels hard, and taking those small, consistent actions that move you closer to your goals. So, embrace the challenges, learn from the setbacks, and never lose sight of your why. The journey is yours to create. Section 1. The 5-second rule. Your secret weapon. We've all been there. That split second when an idea sparks, a desire flickers, but before we can act, doubt creeps in. Our inner critic throws a wet blanket on our ambition, whispering reasons why we should stay put, why we should play it safe. But here's the secret. You have a 5-second window to outsmart your brain and choose courage over comfort. It's called the 5-second rule, and it's simpler than you think. When you feel the urge to procrastinate, hesitate, or talk yourself out of something, don't. Instead, count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then take action. Don't overthink it, just move. This countdown interrupts the overthinking cycle, shifting you from fear to action. It's like a mental starting pistol, propelling you forward before your doubts can catch up. Use it for everything from getting out of bed in the morning to tackling a challenging task. You'll be amazed by how this simple tool can transform your life. Section 2. Break it down, small steps, big impact. Sometimes the sheer magnitude of our goals can feel overwhelming. We stare up at the mountain we want to climb, and fear paralyzes us. But here's the secret. You don't have to scale the entire mountain in a day. In fact, you don't even have to see the summit from where you stand. Instead, focus on the first step. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. Create a plan, set realistic deadlines, and celebrate each milestone along the way. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the key. When you shift your focus from the enormity of the task to the simplicity of the next step, You silence the inner critic and unleash the power of consistent action. Small steps taken consistently lead to remarkable results over time. So, take it one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be standing on the summit, amazed by how far you've come. Section 3. Celebrate every win fueling your fire. Imagine running a marathon without stopping to acknowledge how far you've come. It would be grueling, wouldn't it? Yet we often do this in life. We push ourselves relentlessly towards our goals, forgetting to pause and celebrate our victories, big or small. Celebration isn't about vanity. It's about acknowledging your progress, fueling your motivation, and cultivating gratitude. Take the time to savor your accomplishments, no matter how insignificant they may seem. Pat yourself on the back, treat yourself to something you enjoy, or share your wins with someone who supports you. Each celebration serves as a reminder of your strength, resilience, and ability to achieve your goals. It's a powerful way to stay motivated, maintain momentum, and cultivate a positive mindset. So, don't wait for the finish line to celebrate. Find joy in the journey, and let each victory fuel your fire. Section 4. Embrace imperfection. Progress over perfection. In a world obsessed with curated perfection, it's easy to get caught in the trap of comparison. We scroll through social media feeds, bombarded with images of seemingly flawless lives, and we feel inadequate. But here's the truth. Perfection is an illusion. It's a mirage that keeps us stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and procrastination. Embrace your imperfections. They are what make you unique, what shape your story, what fuel your growth. Remember, every successful person has stumbled, failed, and made mistakes along the way. It's not about avoiding failure, it's about learning from it, adapting, and moving forward with greater wisdom and resilience. So let go of the need to be perfect. Embrace the messy, imperfect journey of growth and self-discovery. Celebrate your progress, learn from your setbacks, and never stop believing in your ability to achieve your dreams. As we reach the final notes of this symphony of motivation, let the echoes of the message resonate deep within your soul. Today is not just another day, it's a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of opportunity, possibility, and the potential for extraordinary transformation. We've journeyed through the valleys of self-doubt, climbed the mountains of self-belief, and emerged stronger, wiser, and more empowered to create the life we envision. We've learned that motivation isn't a magical elixir, but a conscious choice we make each day. It's about silencing the inner critic, embracing our imperfections, and taking those small, consistent steps that lead to remarkable results over time. Remember, the power to shape your destiny lies within you. You are not defined by your past mistakes, your current circumstances, or the doubts that whisper in your ear. You are a force to be reckoned with, a masterpiece in progress, a symphony waiting to be conducted. The time for procrastination is over. The time for excuses has passed. Today is the day to step into your power, to embrace your potential, to make your mark on the world. Don't wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect version of yourself. Start where you are, with what you have, and trust that the universe will conspire to support you along the way. What dream have you been putting off? What passion have you been neglecting? What step, however small, can you take today to move closer to your goals? Write it down, make a plan, and commit to taking action. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today. The most important ingredient in the recipe for success is not talent, intelligence, or luck. It's belief. Belief in yourself, belief in your dreams, belief in your ability to overcome any obstacle and achieve anything you set your mind to. When you believe in yourself, you tap into a wellspring of strength and resilience you never knew you possessed. You become unstoppable, a force of nature, a beacon of hope and inspiration to those around you. So cultivate that belief like a precious garden. Nurture it with positive self-talk, surround yourself with supportive people, and celebrate every victory along the way. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. Believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you too. The world is waiting for your unique brilliance. It's waiting for your creativity, your passion, your unique perspective. Don't keep it bottled up inside. Share it with the world. Go forth and shine your light brightly. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and never stop believing in the power of today. The world needs your light, your energy, your unique contribution. So go out there and make it a day to remember. Make it a day that matters. Make it a day that reflects the very best version of yourself. The time is now, the power is within you. Go forth and shine.